everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This round I have some more recent pickups that I want to share with you guys. Just a whole bunch of video games and a couple of video game related stuff as well. I just want to say before I get into any of that stuff that I am not feeling well. I'm a little bit under the weather and I have a sore throat and a stuffed nose, so sorry if I cough or sneeze or if anything happens during this video. I'm trying my best to hold that back, but just in case it happens, just a little heads up there. So without further ado, let's get to the stuff that I've got over the last week or so. First up, since today is October 10th, Thanksgiving Day here in Canada, first day that EB Games is doing this distribution event for Pokemon. It is the mythical Pokemon Volcanion. I went ahead and went to two EB Games that were just across the street from each other. Both of them were open today because they were down by the Eden Center. And what this is for getting a Pokemon, a brand new mythical Pokemon, obviously Volcanion. It's level 70, has the ability Water Absorb, has the Assault Vest item held, and then it knows the moves Steam Eruption, Flamethrower, Hydro Pump, and Explosion, and you can redeem this on any of the 3DS Pokemon games. Like I said, I got two of these, and I redeemed the one, and the other one I might be giving it away sometime soon. So just look out for that. I also I finally pre-ordered one of the new Pokemon games, and I ended up pre-ordering Sun. I will pre-order Moon eventually in the next few weeks or so, but right now I could only pre-order Sun. I only had the means to pre-order Sun, so I went ahead and picked that one. And as a pre-order bonus at EB Games, I don't know if any other stores are also giving out this same pre-order bonus, but they have this really nice poster. It's a double-sided poster. On one side you get the map of the Alola region, and on the other side it's this other poster with, it looks like the trainer that you play as, and a bunch of different Pokemon that you can ride. Now, I don't know exactly how the riding mechanic will work, if you need to strap on some kind of an accessory, or if these Pokemon sort of just exist out in the wild, or maybe you can access them, like the Eon Flute for Latios or Latias. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll see soon enough. Moving on from that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what video games I've gotten. I've gotten these from just retail stores and from some thrift stores as well. First up is a game that I got from a value village that I don't usually go to. I just happened to be in the area, stopped by, took a look, saw this there. Really uncommon to see current gen games in thrift stores, but I saw this here. It's a Wii U game, one that I didn't have. It was just $5.99. It's SpongeBob SquarePants Planktons Robotic Revenge. And considering that I did like SpongeBob games back during the 6th gen, I thought, why not try this out as well? It seems like it plays fairly decently. It is a local multiplayer game as well, so you can play it with friends just on the one console, and you sort of work together to do whatever's necessary in each level. But it's basically just go around and attack things. Moving on, I went to Game Center, the location that's closest to me, and I saw that they had the price on this drop down to $20 brand new. It's a game that I already have it. I just wanted to get the PS4 version of it, and I really didn't want to spend a lot of money on this because it is an online multiplayer game, and it does require that you pay for the subscription monthly for this, so I really didn't want to invest too much more money in this, considering that I would have to pay for each month. Sorry about that. The game that I'm talking about is Final Fantasy XIV Online: The Complete Experience. This one includes Heavensward as well, and it also did come with a month free of service there. And there was DLC included as well, but the DLC code expired for this like over a year ago, which is kind of strange that it expired that soon after the release of this, but oh well, that's that's just how it was, but at least the code for the game itself was still valid. It was actually valid until next year. Moving on from that, I went to the Value Village that I usually go to, and they didn't have much in terms of console games, but they had a lot of PC games and a lot of sort of 90s PC games there. So I was looking through, and I found that they had a lot of LucasArts releases, like a lot of them, and not just Star Wars games, but other games as well. I got these for $2.99 each, but they are loose disc. They're, again, just the disc on its own. The first game here is Sam & Max Hit and Run. Sorry, Hit and Run. Hit the Road. Sorry about that. There you go. That's it. And the other game that I found, which is a lot harder to find, a lot rarer of a game to get. I wish that this had been complete, but it's not, so that kind of sucks. But it's a sequel to an older game that I believe was on the NES, but I'm trying to remember right now. I have not played either of these games, and this one here definitely looked kind of interesting. It's Maniac Mansion Day of the Tentacle, and again, just loose disc. But both of these were in very good condition, so $3 each on those. Not that bad of a deal, all things considered. Now, the last two games I want to show you guys, I got these from the thrift store that's just down the street from me. Over there, it's kind of a hit or miss. Sometimes they'll have great games for really cheap. Other times, they're going to put everything in a bundle together and ask way too much money. Quite recently, they had 20 NES games along with the console, and they wanted $150 for everything that was there, which was just way too much to spend on the stuff that was there. But the games were decent, so I might have spent the money on it if I really did have the money, but I didn't, so it wasn't even a question. Even more recently than that, though, they did have a pink DS Lite with, I think it was about 8 or 9 games, but they wanted $90 for it, and there was no charger for the DS, so there was no way of knowing if it would work or not, so I didn't even bother with it. But I saw these games here. 2 N64 games. One is nothing really, and the other one was an amazing find. First game is WWF No Mercy, and it was just $3.99, if you can see it right there. The other game, though, really happy to find this game, especially for just $3.99, like $4 is an amazing price to pay for this game. I already have a copy of this complete in box, so when I saw this, I knew that I'd be buying this just for trade credit, pretty much. And I'm just sort of waiting out on it. Maybe I'll take it once I gather up a bunch of other stuff as well, because for the time being, I don't have too much for trade. But again, still an amazing game, and it's most likely not going to drop in price anytime soon. If anything, it'll continue going up. It's The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, just a great cartridge version of it, and it's a very clean copy as well. Great condition label, and again, just $3.99 just for that. So I thought I got a couple of decent finds here. Nothing too amazing, but definitely that for the price that I got it. Great price there. And I got my pre-orders there and a couple of other games that seem kind of interesting. So, yep, that's it. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website. They're all linked in the description below. And also linked in the description below is a link to my 500 subscribers contest. Check that out as well if you'd like. And that's it. See ya.